This season on Survivor, 20 castaways will compete against strangers and their own loved ones for a chance to win 1 million simoleons. In order to win, they will need to think strategically and be willing to vote out anyone. 39 days, 20 castaways, 1 sole survivor. Hello everybody, welcome to the premiere of Season 2 of Sim Survivor. I know, it's been a long time coming. If you've already watched my previous videos, you already know why it took me so while to come to this. Basically, didn't want to release something subpar to Season 1 or have to release Season 2 but then not be able to finish it because I've watched series of Sim Survivor, Sims Big Brother, etc. on YouTube before, and to get to like episode 15 and then there not being into a season is really frustrating. I didn't want to do that. So nevertheless, we're getting into it today. I've got a lot of twists planned for this premiere. It's going to hopefully be explosive. Last season we saw Steven become the first winner of Sim Survivor, but today we're starting off with a brand new cast of 20 people. It's going to be a blood type water scenario, so every single person in the cast is going to have one person that they are connected to, either related by blood or by a special bond that they have. But although there is 20 people starting off in today's premiere, by the end of the episode, we will not have 20 castaways. There will be a tribal council tonight, that is guaranteed. So without further ado, let's get into it and we'll see how this unfolds. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let you finish and watch the series for yourself. So yeah, the camps this season are a bit bigger than last season because we have a bigger cast. So we will have the Castaways tribe on the left is the red tribe. The Polo tribe is the blue that's on the right. If you look in between the second and the third tent, you'll notice a little brown spot that's once again the lump of clay. Similar to Season 1, whoever picks it up first will be awarded a hidden immunity idol. That can be extremely vital in today's episode because as you see as it's going to unfold, nobody's safe at this point. Everyone is going to need to fight for their safety, so any opportunity for them to attain that is crucial. And with that, all of the castaways have officially moved into their new tribes, and the Season 2 of Sim Survivor has officially begun. On the Upolu tribe, everybody's getting to know each other, getting to chat. These opportunities to converse with people are important if they want to survive the premiere episode. The Castaways tribe is also off to a quick start. Everybody's chatting with one another, getting to know each other. It's really interesting to see how the dynamics are already unfolding. You want to talk. We saw last season, I forget the person's name, but our first boot did not talk to anybody. If you want to survive this episode, you need to be chatting with people. You need to chat at every opportunity or get that hidden immunity idol. And as conversations are unfolding, the first hidden immunity idol has been found by Reina on the Castaways tribe. This is an important thing to do. From the get-go, you want to have power, so this may help her if she finds herself at Tribal Council tonight. And on the Upolu tribe, Kiana has just found the hidden immunity idol. She will be safe. It's interesting to see the comparison between Season 1 and Season 2, because in Season 1, we had 3 guys all find the hidden immunity idols, but now in Season 2, the girls have found the hidden immunity idols. It's interesting to watch and witness, and to see if there's going to be parallels between the 3 that found them last season and the 2 that found them this season. Only time will tell. There seems to be an even playing field at this point. There's nobody standing out on either tribe who isn't having enough conversations to me or isn't interacting a lot, so it's going to be interesting to see how this episode plays out because honestly at this point anybody could go home. Abram and Landon appear to be getting along really well at this point. They've had a few side conversations with each other, but besides that, there's nobody really departing from the group yet. I don't think people want to target on their backs because they just want to stick with the group and chat with anybody because, especially with this being a blood versus water season, if you see yourself having more than one duo attached to you, that's going to be a big target on your back. Reina and Aisha have also been chatting a lot. It appears that they're getting along really well. I wonder if they're going to try and make some type of alliance with Lucas and with Marie. It's really exciting. I'm just trying to plan out if there's any identifiable alliances at this point. Nothing in particular. Shrikummar and Axel are getting along really well too, so it's just interesting. I don't know where the votes would fall in Tribal Council tonight. I still don't know. I keep saying that. I'm sorry for repeating myself, but I seriously have no idea at this point. It does not appear like Liana's singing is going off too well. Oh, she stopped singing. Well, she was just singing and everybody... Oh, nobody's paying attention. It's kind of sad. It seems that Ruby and Neil are not getting along. They just had a disagreement with one another. That's definitely going to impact their relationship. You do not want to be starting fights on day one. That's putting a major target on your back. You don't know these people. Don't give them another reason to vote you out. It is officially day 2 in the season, and Ruby is the first person awake. I don't know what she's making. I've never seen those before. Is that like a tortilla? A potato? I don't know. Maybe it's a veggie burger. But yeah, nevertheless, today is the immunity challenge. It's going to work a bit differently than a normal immunity challenge, but I'm excited for you to see it. The game is going to change very quickly in this episode. And yeah, it's going to be intense. I can't wait. And of course, right before the immunity challenge, there's a fire. Kiana was just cooking some shish kebabs and it's set on fire. I think it's done, Landon. I don't think we need any more extinguishing. But yeah, a great start right before the challenge. So, interesting. Hello everyone, welcome to the first immunity challenge of the season. Before we begin, I'm going to quickly explain the rules and explain how this immunity challenge is going to impact the voting tonight, because a twist is about to be released upon everybody. In today's challenge, every single castaway will participate in an endurance competition on a treadmill. However, you will not be winning immunity in terms of teams tonight. It will not be each tribe going to tribal council. Rather, the first 10 individual castaways to fall off of their treadmills will be going to tribal council tonight, or not one, but 2 people will be voted out. It can be a mix of both tribes. It can be 8 members of one tribe and 2 members of the other, but the first 10 people to fall off will be going to tribal council tonight, where 2 of them will be the first people voted out. We will have our first tribal council. Immediately after that person is voted out, we will have our second tribal council, leaving us with a cast of 18 people by the end of the night. Without further ado, let's get to the competition. And the immunity challenge has begun. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to fall first, because the first 10 people, as I've already said, will be going to tribal council tonight. Not one tribal council, 2 tribal councils. If you want to stay in this game, this is your opportunity to fight for it. And Ruby and Kaylee are the first 2 people to drop out. They will be going to tribal council tonight. And just like that, immediately after Ruby and Kaylee fall, 8 people have proceeded to get off of their treadmills. Unfortunately, Roger, Axel, Madison, Dylan, Anna, Marie, Liana, and Reina are also heading to tribal council tonight. I'm going to show them in a minute, and I'll show you which 10 people are safe, but we have our official 10 people going to tribal council tonight in danger of being eliminated. To give you a better idea of who is in danger at tomorrow night's tribal council, we have Ruby, Kaylee, Roger, Axel, Madison, Dylan, Anna, Marie, Liana, and Reina. Out of the 10 people in danger at tomorrow night's tribal council, we have 2 duos. We have Ruby and Liana, We also have Roger and Marie, so that's definitely going to have a big play in determining who's going to be eliminated. In addition to that, clearly we have 7 girls in danger and 3 guys in danger, and we happen to have an equal divide of 5 versus 5 from each tribe, so it's going to be interesting to see whether there's going to be confusion in the votes and whether their votes are going to be split up, or if people are going to be willing to betray their tribe to protect their loved ones. With a 5-5 split and duos coming into play in tomorrow's tribal council, I think it's important for these tribes to stick with each other. If you have all 5 votes going towards one specific person, it's going to give you a better chance to stay if the other tribe splits up all the votes, obviously. So I think with this conversation happening, I think Liana, Axel, and Madison need to come up with a plan, or they could be one of the first 2 people voted out of this season. The dynamics for this tribal council are definitely interesting. You have Reina, who has a hidden immunity idol that may be able to protect her from one of the tribal councils, but not necessarily the other. However, if she's able to strategically maneuver herself through the votes, she should be fine. I'm really sad to see Marie heading into the tribal council. I'm hoping she stays, but once again, I'm not going to control any of the vote. I don't do that. Anything that happens genuinely happens. So I just need to wait and see how the vote's going to unfold. I bet y'all are interested about that too. It's going to definitely be an explosive tribal council for sure. And we get 2 of them. Going into this tribal council, it's important for the Polu castaways who are in danger to not vote for Reina. If they do, Reina's most likely going to use her hidden immunity idol, and that would give the Savai'i tribe a 5-4 leverage going into the second vote. It's definitely going to be interesting. They need to coordinate somehow, but I don't know that they're close enough yet to do that. And I think people are just going to fight for themselves. I don't think people are that tight where they're going to stick with their original tribes at this point. It's officially day 3, technically, in the game, and Tribal Council will be later tonight. But Ruby, Michelle, and Neil are not getting along right now. The 3 of them are having a lot of negative interactions. This is not what you want before a double tribal council. You need to stick together, especially for Ruby. Ruby is in danger going into this tribal council. I don't know why. She's having arguments with a lot of people in the tribe. This is definitely not going to be good for her whatsoever. On the Savai'i tribe, Marie and Lucas do not appear to be getting along. They just had a disagreement. And it's interesting because I know that these 10 people are going into this tribal council, but they're putting targets on the back. Even if you survive this tribal council, doesn't mean that you're safe for the rest of the season. You need to go back to your tribe and be able to work with them. If you're having disagreements with them, you're not going to last that far. There is definitely some last-minute scrambling going on amidst some of the people in danger, but other people like Madison aren't doing a lot, so I'm concerned for her. She might get voted out at tribal council, but Marie, Liana, Axel are fighting really hard to stay. I don't remember who the 5th person in danger is, and I don't think that's a good thing. Oh, it's Reina. Reina has an immunity idol, so she's going to be fine at this rate, but it's just interesting to see who is fighting for their spot to stay here and who isn't. And then you have the other people who are just calm because they're not in danger, and rightfully so. They fought for their spot to be safe. We're just about to start the first tribal council of Sim Survivor Season 2. I'm really intrigued to find out who the first 2 people of the season voted out will be. Ruby, Dylan, they do not look happy. Kaylee appears to be okay. Roger has been conversing a lot. Anna started conversing a lot after the treadmills, but I haven't really seen her since that. She's kind of been missing in action. I don't know where this vote's going to go. I think the first vote is going to be a determining factor and may domino effect into the second vote. Or, I don't know, it could ping pong. We could have 1 person from each tribe get eliminated, or 2 from one tribe. I honestly have no idea at this point. I'm wondering if any duos will be broken. Without further ado, let's get into it. It is now time for the first tribal council of the season and of the evening. Either Ruby, Roger, Kaylee, Dylan, Anna, Liana, Axel, Madison, Reyna, or Marie will be the first 2 castaways voted out of this season. Without further ado, let's get to the vote. Ruby, you're up first. I will now go tally the votes. It is now time to read the votes. If anyone would like to use a hidden immunity idol, now would be the time to do so. Reyna has chosen to use her hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast against Reyna during this tribal council will not count. It is now time to read the votes. First vote, Reyna does not count. Reyna does not count. Reyna does not count. That's 3 votes for Reyna, which do not count. Anna. Dylan, that's 1 vote Anna, 1 vote Dylan. Ruby, that's 1 vote Anna, 1 vote Dylan, 1 vote Ruby. Liana, that's 1 vote Anna, Dylan, Ruby, Liana. Axel, that's 1 vote Anna, Dylan, Ruby, Liana, Axel. Anna, that's 2 votes Anna, 1 vote Dylan, Ruby, Liana, Axel. 10th vote, Dylan. We have a tie between Anna and Dylan. So how this is going to work, everyone else, you may only now vote for Anna or Dylan. If there's still tie after this vote, we will go to rocks. Without further ado, Ruby, you're up first. It is now time to read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Anna, that's 1 vote Anna. Dylan, that's 1 vote Anna, 1 vote Dylan. Anna, that's 2 votes Anna, 1 vote Dylan. Dylan, that's 2 votes Anna, 2 votes Dylan. Anna, that's 3 votes Anna, 2 votes Dylan. Anna, that's 4 votes Anna, 2 votes Dylan. First person voted out of Sim Survivor, Blood vs. Water. Anna, that's 5, that's enough. Please come bring me your torch. Anna, the tribe has spoken. With the first tribal council of the evening done, it is now time to move on to the second vote. Without further ado, Ruby, you're up first. I will now go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to use it, now would be the time to do so. Once votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Kaylee. Marie, that's 1 vote Kaylee, 1 vote Marie. Madison, that's 1 vote Kaylee, 1 vote Marie, 1 vote Madison. Reyna, that's 1 vote Kaylee, Marie, Madison, Reyna. Roger, that's 1 vote Kaylee, Marie, Madison, Reyna, Roger. Kaylee, that's 2 votes Kaylee, 1 vote Marie, Madison, Reyna, Roger. Marie, that's 2 votes Kaylee, 2 votes Marie, 1 vote Madison, Reyna, Roger. Madison, that's 2 votes Kaylee, 2 votes Marie, 2 votes Madison, 1 vote Reyna, 1 vote Roger, 1 vote left. Reyna, we have a 4-way tie between Kaylee, Marie, Madison, and Reyna. So, how this is going to work, the 4 of you will not vote. It will be left up to the remaining 5 people to decide who will be going home. Without further ado, Ruby, you are up first. I will now go tally the votes. It is now time to read the votes. Once the votes have been read, the person voted out must leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Marie. Madison, that's 1 vote Marie, 1 vote Madison. Kaylee, that's 1 vote Marie, 1 vote Madison, 1 vote Kaylee. Raina, that's 1 vote Marie, Madison, Raina, Kaylee. Second person voted out of Sims Survivor, Blood versus Water, Madison. That's 2, that's enough. Please come bring me your torch. Madison, the tribe has spoken. Congratulations to the 8 of you on surviving this tribal council. You have proven that you are willing to fight to stay here. Make sure that you don't end up here at the next tribal council. That's all. See you later. Good night. Thank you so much for watching the first episode of Season 2 of Sim Survivor Blood vs. Water. I'm so sorry if the tribal council got confusing. I know there were 2 tribal councils and then there was a tie vote for each tribal council. Hopefully I edited it well to make it understandable, but nevertheless, thank you so much for your support. Y'all are the main reason why I'm doing this. The outpour support has been so kind, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I can't wait to see how the rest of the season is going to unfold. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.